Ow. A little bit of stabby in the eardrums. Unlucky. Invite denied. Interesting. Bum, 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 bum. Honestly, though, the Pokemon remakes don't really look that bad. Like, they looked a lot worse from the things. And honestly, I mean, they don't look great. Right? This is just like, I think the combat's what looks scuffed to me, personally. It just like, it looks like the animation's like really dull and like, it looks a little like, eh, you know? But the like, overworld stuff seems pretty cool. Like just like how it looks and stuff like that. But yeah. Hey, Nate. Okay. Like every other human being, it didn't really sleep much last night. Like the bars. It's gonna be so weird having my light working. I feel like it's gonna be like crazy weird, you know?
Yeah.
It's like, think about it, like, a light in my room. See, I wish raid wasn't every week, you know?
Yeah.
But at the same time, it's good that it's weekly. I think story mode raid's kind of just lame, though. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah.
Because they kind of just, like, lame. Like, I think it'd be cool if you could still get all the stuff, so it's basically, like, something you didn't have to do every week, you know? Like, say, like, if it was, like, a daily new story mode raid, but you had a chance of getting everything or something like that. Or, like, you got, like, or maybe, like, story mode raid gave you, like, a blazing crystal every week. You know? Or maybe, like, if regular raid gave you a blazing crystal every week. You know? Because it kind of sucks when you just, like, what's it? Do raid for the week and you don't get, like, anything out of it.
Yeah.
Besides just, like, a little bit of progress towards your bar, because, like, I could just literally done story mode. And it would have, like, replaced that. So you're looking forward to playing Sonic Adventure?
Oh, you know it. Especially now that I know that's the deal.
Yeah, see, the one thing, though, that I know is that, like, it could be a little weird. I don't know if, like, controls would be weird or, like, lag. I don't think it's that bad. But basically, like, how people describe it is that, like, it's weird because the game's ported so many times. Because Sonic Adventure already is ported from the Dreamcast to the GameCube. With, like, the director's cut added to it. So it looks a little bit different. Like, obviously, that's why it's called DX.
Yeah.
Because the original Sonic Adventure was on that. So, yeah. But then, like, that, like, the Steam version is ported from the GameCube. So it's like a port of a port. So I know people say there's some things weird with it. I don't know if it's like, I said I don't know if it's lag or just like, I don't know. I don't even know if it's that bad. But yeah, I'm looking forward to playing Sonic Adventure 2 because like yeah, it's a port, but it's also like, what's it? Just from the GameCube. But when you do play Sonic Adventure, you're probably gonna be playing in here.
Yeah.
Um, but that won't be that bad because like I can plug in my extra mouse and keyboard for you to use. And what's it? You just can plug in your controller and you can set up the keybinds and everything, and then when streaming it'll just be like, what's it? I don't know.
I know it's never been mentioned before, but why do these guys have iframes more than half the time?
Yeah. I almost find this the most annoying part of Raid. You know?
Yeah.
Like, say, this first form, the first and the last stage are annoying of this, just because of the stupid iframes. Right? But then for second phase is just the first part. I mean, honestly, the second phase is probably, honestly, my least favorite of all of them. Because, like, I feel like the second one takes the longest and is the most boring and also the most, like, cheap and annoying.
Yeah. I've got a trump card for this one, though.
What's that?
You'll see in due time.
The hyper acceleration thing?
Maybe.
Yeah, but that doesn't speed up the first part or the second part.
Yeah. Loud car.
Mm-hmm. This one just kind of sucks. Like, I like the raid overall. You know, like, it definitely could be worse, you know? I just really want to get one of the accessories. Because I feel like if I get one of the accessories, it'll feel so good. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I feel like all the raids I've already done would be so worth it, you know?
Mhm.
I really want to get the Undying Flame. I also know that we really should be farming for, like, the peekaboo onions. Especially for, like, Rena. And
I already have a ton of them.
I just, like, I feel like I never get seeds for them.
Yeah, that's why you put in guild coins.
Yeah, but, like, you don't even get that many guild coins, do you?
I don't know. All I know is that I believe I have a stack and a little over.
Are the peekaboo onions just, like, something you craft, or are they just straight up a plant?
They're just a plant.
Okay. Plus, it might not be that bad if I do it in the jungle, because the jungle's not super active, so I could probably water your peekaboo onions, you could probably water my peekaboo onions, and then get extra ones.
Sure. I'm assuming they can be transferred in shared bank, though I haven't checked.
Yeah, I don't know.
I know they're not trade possible, but they can go in guild storage.
Yeah. Mostly just because I know it's good for a lot of the, like, even, like, the SD title and stuff, because you can pop it more often, you know?
Yeah.
And plus, it's just, like, what? It just gives you more awaken time.
Yeah.
So it's just, like, an awakening potion thing.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty good. I know it's mostly good for title effects, but it's also good for the, like, what's it? The raid accessories. Specifically the eye. Because the eye gives, like, the damage decrease when you awaken.
Yeah.
But, yeah. I don't know. I want all the accessories. I just feel like honestly the accessories don't seem that great. Like their effects, besides the Undying Flame.
Yeah.
You know, but to be fair, I'm pretty sure they also just give like other good things. You know, like fixed effects
Mm.
and stuff. Plus, they have a set bonus.
Not
I,
sure.
I don't know if I look. I feel
Probably.
like they would. And then what? After that, we have to get like Master Road accessories, and then probably change out some of our Dosi accessories and our Node ones. Cause like we have like
Oh god, I
old
don't have enough
endgame.
weight yet.
Anyway, we have old endgame accessories, but once we have Exodia and like the Master Road accessories, isn't that like the endgame accessories?
Yeah.
Like, is there even Bertha Rate accessories that are like worth it?
Not sure.
Bro, I hate this boss so much. Bum 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 bum. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I'll look after this if like the raid accessories have like a set bonus. Cause I don't think it says like fixed effects or anything like that on them. I don't know. My you get darkness resistance, damage to boss monsters. Ooh, you get 5% polarize
That's pretty
and
nice.
100% resistance to fire. So you get fire, darkness, resist, and then you get boss monster damage and polarize. It does show fixed effects. Action speed, movement speed, jump speed, and then the 2% of attack power per second enemies in range. If enemies stay within range, it increases. And this is crit damage plus 5%, and then the awakening, it, what's it? Basically cripples enemies. And then with this, all skill damage 10%, and then, uh, when attacking, all resistance decrease. Okay. And then, that seems pretty good to be honest. You just attack things, they, what's it? Decreases their elemental resistance and resistance to all attributes.
That sounds useful.
Yeah, plus the eye gives crit damage, and this gives all skill damage and stuff. So they're honestly pretty good. They're not like super good for my CP, except the Mark of Inferno, but definitely worth it. But yeah, I think definitely like say even just the Elry Node accessories are really good, like the set bonus for them. So I can definitely see why you'd have to change those out. And then what's the Master Road things we want? We want the Denif one, right? Or no? Everyone wants Denif for crit damage, right?
Is that the accessory place?
What?
The accessory place?
What do you mean accessory place?
Where you can see them.
I'm just looking at the little like Master Road thing, which I don't know if you can access. It's on Party
Uh,
Leader.
Either way, Earth Aura earrings, I'm pretty sure you want. You also want the water, I believe.
Okay.
And then you want the Nasod controller or the Fire
Okay.
Aura necklace.
So we want Gaia, Denif, and then we want Adrian. So crit
Yeah,
damage
I
and all
think
skill
so.
damage, and then the magic attack power boost.
Yeah.
Okay. And the set bonus is pretty good.
Yeah.
3% polarized, 2% adaption, max MP, another adaption, and the physical magical attack. Yeah. And so we want that, and then we want the raid accessories, and then what? Elry Node and Dosi.
Yeah,
Actually,
probably.
I don't know if we can have all that, because three, three, three. So
Three, and then we
we
have our
yeah,
two ring
rings.
bands.
So we can only
Alright.
have one. Which one's better?
Wait, is that true? We have weapon guard, we have unit, we have one of our accessories. Then we have three of our accessories are ring and necklace.
Well, the ring and necklace we wouldn't change out, would we, or are we?
No. But that still leaves us with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
Well,
8, 9
technically
slots.
we'd be replacing our victory destruction
Would we?
if we use like NASLOD controller. We'd be replacing victory destruction.
Oh yeah, we would.
Technically, it's still worth it because you get the 3% for the second
Yeah.
effect. We lose crit and ad damage though, but we also gain the 0.5. And it also allows us to get the 3 set effect, which is polarized. So I guess that makes sense. And then the other two replace other slots, yeah. I don't think we can have it though. Like we'd have like one extra accessory slot. Because we'd have 3 for the raid accessories. 3 for the Master Road, right? And then 3 for either Dosi and stuff, and then 3 slots that we have taken up. So we'd have to choose between them. I don't know which one we'd be replacing though. It seems weird to like replace them necessarily, but I guess it makes sense. Because like I feel like the Dosi and Elry Node are really good effects.
Yeah.
I don't know which one you get rid of though. And then for the artifact, we we can have 2 rings, right? And then those things. So like each of the things usually drop like 2 accessory things. We're definitely gonna have to fight a lot of these guys. Can you make artifact stuff?
No.
So you have to get it from a drop?
Mm-hmm.
What's in a spirit stone wedge? It says a
Huh?
special effect. Use an artifact spirit stone wedge to open the special effect slot.
Special effect. I don't know. I imagine that's on the artifact accessories.
Okay. Well, either way, I feel like it's like the Master Road accessories don't really seem that great. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Mm-hmm.
They give the polarized, which is good, I guess. Like that'd be better than the other ones. But getting rid of Dosi and Elrino just seems kind of weird. I don't know. We'd have to look at the endgame set because maybe you don't use either of those and use something else in terms of slots. You know.
Mm-hmm.
But we'll see. I think it'd be kind of cool getting rid of the Victory Destruction necklace though. But well, that was unfortunate. My plan was to age, but since I was standing still, I memorized age instead of using it.
That is unfortunate.
I feel like memorize just, if I even have it, you know? It kind of is, like, really useless. It's not even the fact that it takes time. Just like it's not really that useful to have things memorized because it's still going cool down and everything. It's kind of like Laby's passive. Like there's no real point in having it there.
Yeah.
Like if you could stack things, so I could use like aging, like I could memorize that like 3 times, that'd be cool. I guess it allows you to use moves twice though if you store them. Like if I started off the stage by memorizing like Dark Web, I could mix Dark Webs. My ear, it itches. What?
What? Okay, Rosso. I don't know what you're on, but that's cheating. I want to see that happen in actual raid. Just a complete wipe.
That is what would happen, to be fair.
Well, everyone watching, you saw it here first. Rosso is a confirmed hacker.
We're not even using like giant pots or anything.
Yeah, I'm not running any potion. Just Gate Darkness.
Yeah, and the harmony buff for me, but this is literally how Undyne feels. It's actually crazy how much better other characters are though than these. Or maybe my
Yeah.
like innocence just like so much better than my Asia, I'm not sure. But it feels like when we're doing like like L tower defense, we completely shred compared to these characters. To be fair,
Yeah, it's 'cause
mine's a
my run is
support
like
and yours is
really
plus
good for
9.
that. Because I basically just use my 2 stigmas before he spawns. And then when he spawns, I use my 3rd skill, Ace in the Hole, which does the remaining stigma. Was remaining stigma already what I use?
And my stomach is sick.
That's the worst thing. You never know who it's gonna target. I tried to move left to avoid it, then it targeted you, and then I had to swap right.
I feel like it usually targets a stationary target. Because I feel like anytime I'm in something that forces me to stand still, like my second movement or even like any of my combination skills, like it targets me 100% of the time.
I just assume it always targets you. The eye, though, that like targets me most of the time. I don't think there's been a time in a normal raid where it hasn't targeted my run up.
I couldn't tell yet. Usually there's just
I can
phases
see
where
why.
I accept my uselessness, you know? And if we can re-get gate, and then we'll do Hennon real quick.
And now
Like
what?
say,
Hennon?
yeah. And then our other characters are going to do raid, then master road, then Hennon. And then use our stamina. Hennon shouldn't take too long because I'll probably get completely tossed. See, I never know if I want to do challenge or regular first.
I always do challenge first.
Yeah, that's how I usually am, but I feel like I'm going to do regular first, since like, I get past it regardless, and then I just do like how far I can get,
Yeah.
MVP. It's crazy.
Because I couldn't have mod on.
Jazz now, he takes off a dress.
Yes,
Now.
everyone's favorite quote. Just now.
Yeah. Request of Booba.
Yes.
Bum
One
bum
mana potion
bum
down.
jealousy.
Well, it looks like I'm making it to stage 1 this time.
On your ad or your run it too?
My runner should be able to take it.
Hennon?
Nope.
I think DeCal must have amnesia.
Why's that?
Because he seems to have forgotten his place.
I forgot about that one. Quality.
In Sonic Adventure 2, there's this dumb joke where it's like, how'd you get past security? It's like, I pretended I was a bar of slope. And like, what's it, like, slip past or something like that?
Slope?
Gave him the slip. That's what it was.
Aw.
I pretended I was a bar of soap and gave him the slip.